Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a very long time since I filmed a sit down video, but the lighting is just about good enough. I'm sure it's really pixelated and horrible, so I do apologise for the quality if it's not up to scratch, but I am hopefully getting a studio light soon, so look out for that. But this video really needs filming, so I hope you enjoy it. This massive bag, I have got all my school supplies for year 11 2016 to 2017, and I cannot wait to go through them all. So if you want to see school supplies for year 11, please keep watching. For every academic year, me and my mum always go to WH Smith because we always find that's the best place to go for stationery, and they always have like a sort of deal on, and we got a 20% off coupon. So all of this together calculated to, I believe, like £40 odd, when it would have been like £50 odd or something like that. And my mum had a further reductions as well, so it was really great value for money. And as you may or may not know, year 11 is GCSEs, like final GCSEs, exams, studying, everything. So it is a very stressful year ahead for me. I know I'm going to be a stressful maniac, so I apologise in advance if there's not many videos, because my life is going to have no life. I'm just going to be studying, so bear that in mind. A lot of this is for studying and for revision and stuff like that. So I do love buying stationery. It's not one of my favourite things, but I cannot wait to show you everything we got. The first thing is very bulk standard. It's just a massive notepad, and it's got 400 pages, and it's wide ruled. You know, don't know if it's anything special. And obviously nearer to school time, they have a lot of sales on anyway. So this was £4.49, but I saved £1.50, and it was reduced to £2.99. So yeah, it's just basic, and I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this because I like to do a lot of notes. If you can see that better now. I like to do a lot of notes, so this is definitely needed for me. I saw it as soon as we walked in, and I was like, yeah, Mum, I need this. So I definitely recommend notepads, especially if you're going into year 11, because you're going to need them. Also bulk standard for any year, I guess, is a Pritt stick. This is just the normal Pritt stick. I always get through these like oxygen. These are used so quickly, and I can buy them from my school, so when this runs out I will be buying them from my school. But yeah, it's just the original Pritt stick, and this will be very handy. I think every year in school you need one of these. I get through probably 10, 20, maybe even more in a whole academic year, and with year 11 it wouldn't surprise me if I use one every single week. Also an essential for year 11 is just a clear pencil case. I had one last year, but that was mainly because I had my science exams. But yeah, so we just got a bulk standard clear pencil case, and yeah, it was £1.99. So these clear pencil cases are so cheap. You can get them anywhere and everywhere. You could get it even cheaper than this, but we were in WH Smith. We get our stationery from there, so yeah. Pick this up because obviously I've got exams, and you have to have a clear pencil case. It's mandatory. You have to have a clear pencil case for exams because obviously cheating and stuff. So yeah, I got a clear pencil case, and these are actually really handy because you just chuck everything in, and at least you can see what you've got. So if you need to top up pens or something, you know you've got to. So yeah, clear pencil case. I've got 2 packs of 50 revision cards. These are just the bulk standard different coloured grid paper as well, so you get a nice selection. So yeah, you just get 50 in each, and it's got like this sort of keyring thing. So yeah, you get so many varieties of these. You don't have to go for these particular ones, but they were the first ones we saw, and I was originally going to get 1 pack, but then my mum went, you're going to need a lot of revision cards, so we might as well just get 2. And I can't remember how much these were, but these were quite cheap, I seem to remember. But they're chain bound, they're ruled, and they're square ruled paper, and theirs is all colours. So I'm a very visual learner, so these are really handy. Also bulk standard is just standard 2 erasers. I got a twin pack, so then these should last me. I will definitely probably lose at least one of these. I lose a lot of I lose rubbers and pens like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, these are handy that there's 2 in a pack. Normally I get 1 in a pack, so yeah, I will definitely be using these, and I'll probably definitely be repurchasing them as well during the year. But just got some rubbers, and knowing me, I'll be making a lot of mistakes, so these will be well needed. Next up is just these folders. There's, how many are in here? 5, and they're different colours. I think there's green, yellow, orange, and some other colours, but yeah. Bulk standard. I knew I needed these. We went into WH Smith and I was like, Mum, I need these especially because just to keep all my study notes and coursework in separate files, so then it's all organised. Organisation is one of my weakest things in a way, but when it comes to school, I'm going to be so super organised. It's going to be insane. Everything's going to probably be colour coordinated and everything, because you know, why not? It's my final year at this school, so I might as well go out with organisation in the back. Got some Bic pens. These are just bulk standard. I think, how many are in here? And there's like 10 in here, not too sure. But yeah, standard Bic pens. You would have seen these in so many back to school hauls, but yeah, I love Bic pens. I always seem to find they're the best sort of pens that I could use. That might sound really weird, but bulk standard like Sainsbury's Own are really, really awful. The ink just runs out really quickly, and one of these pens lasts me for at least 2 months, which is insane. And believe there's 10 in here, so yeah, they're pretty pricey, I guess, but they're so worth it. So if you're looking for some biros to take to school, I definitely recommend Bic. They do blue and black. I always write in black. I don't know why, it's just a preference. But yeah, they do both colours in case you wanted blue. Got some pencils. These are, I can't ever pronounce this name, Staedtler. I probably butchered the name of that. But they're just the basic pencils that you can get. That's the name. You all know probably how to pronounce this, but I really just ruined that name. I've got a 2B, B, HB, H and 2H. Makes no difference to me. They're pencils. I always use them for the same thing, but I know they have different sort of like purposes. Don't ever do that. But if you're an art student, you'll probably be going, oh my god, use them for their right purposes. I'm sorry, I'm no good at art, so I just use them for whatever I use them for. Next up is this scientific calculator. Not gonna lie, I wanted one of them that was like a tenner, but we saw this one and this was on offer, so I decided I'd go for this one. And this is the 12-digit 2-line display, 224 function and features, flip stand. Oh, it's got a flip stand and battery powered. So this is a protective card cover case, which is important because knowing me, I could break it very easily in my school bag. But I needed one of these because I didn't have one of these last year. I always had to borrow one from school and sometimes they'd run out. So I really need one of these this year because of science, obviously scientific, but also maths. Like my GCSE maths is going to need one of these. And there was a green one and my mum picked it up and I'm like, Mum, seriously, it's got to be like a colour I like, duh. But yeah, I really like this and it's on the back got like a guide how to use it, which I'll probably need knowing me. So yeah, picked up one of these. If you're going into GCSEs, I'd highly recommend these. These are either, you can get them really cheap. This is like $5.99 from WH Smith. This is their own brand. Then the higher end brand of scientific calculators is about a tenner. And then at my school you can buy the big chunky pink ones for £5. So if I ever lose this one, I can just buy one from my school. But I'm hoping I won't lose this because I'm going to need it. But it's got 224 functions and features and it's got a flip stand and it's purple. It's just everything I need in life. So yeah, I picked up a scientific calculator. Got some standard colouring pencils because I knew I need them, and these were once again half price to $1.99 for dry mixing and blending, suitable for a variety of surfaces. And there's 24 in here, literally every colour of the rainbow, and I knew I needed these, although I didn't want to go for like really expensive pencils because I'm going to probably end up losing them, knowing me. So going for some cheaper ones is probably a more economical way of doing it in case I do lose them. So yeah, my school also sells colouring pencils in case I do lose these ones, which is more than probable, but I'm going to try not to lose them, but I can't promise. I'm gonna lie, this is like one of my favourite things my mum bought me. She was very sort of like, I don't want to buy those, they're really expensive for what they are, but this is once again that brand that I can just not say. There's 10 brilliant colours and these are like the really popular ones. So they look a bit like a dad, and they've got once again a stand case that you can use, and these are just amazing. And I said to my mum, I'm going to need them for like revision because as I said, I'm a very visual learner, so if I do really bright colour bubbles and notes, then I'm going to remember them, hopefully. That's my logic, because I'm a very visual learner, so if it's bright and bold then I'm bound to remember it. So yeah, these were $9.99. Very pricey for pens in my mum's opinion, and I'm not going to lie, it's pretty steep. But I persuaded her I needed them because I feel I do, because as I said, visual learner, bright colours, what could go wrong? Next, last three things, I got two, oh no, I've got it upside down, two ring binder folders. This one is in pink, there we go, finally got it the right way around for you guys. This is in pink, it's an A4 lever arch file. We got a pack of two, so if I need any more, then obviously I'll buy more. Once again, 50p off, you know, always getting those bargains, and it was reduced to $2.99. So I got a pink one because it's me, and I got a very bright one, as you can see. I got a green one, so once again, not the right way. So yeah, these are really, really handy. It keeps your work so organised, and I'm going to get the dividers, you know, like the letter dividers, because we forgot to pick them up. So I'm going to pick them up tomorrow. You would have seen this by the time I have them, but yeah, I'm going into town tomorrow because it's the last day, full day of my holidays tomorrow. So yeah, I got these two and I'm so happy because I live off these things when it comes to making sure I know where all my revision stuff is. Lastly is once again the brand that I cannot pronounce, but it's just a basic bog standard sharpener, and it's got like a nice flippy up case to try and protect it. Oh, and it's got a, is that press that? I don't know how I open this. I'll figure it out. It says press that. Why isn't it coming off? Nah, I don't know. But I picked this up. It was really, really cheap, and my mum knew I needed a sharpener, so we picked one of these up. So yeah, very boring, but I'd recommend a good sharpener. I'd recommend the ones that has its own like pot, so you don't have to keep getting up in class, because A, the teacher might not let you, B, that means you could run out of pencils, and C, it's just so much more convenient so you can carry on doing your work, because you could miss out fundamental notes if you didn't have one of those sharpeners. So yeah, I picked up one of these. So interesting. It's not something we purchased, however, I wanted to show you. This is like the 20% off discount card. You can't really see it, but this is valid now between 29th of August to Sunday the 25th of September. So I still got time if I need to pick up some extra little bits to use this. And I think it's really lovely of them to do this because it's so handy. So yeah, valid from the 29th of August, 25th of September. Already in September right now, so I'm very late in the bandwagon of filming this video, but finally wanted to show you this in case you saw these floating around. I'd recommend them above anything else because it just saves you money at the end of the day, and why wouldn't you want that? Because you don't want to spend all your money on school stuff. So pick up one of these. It's going to be so much more easy for you to pay for your stuff. Yeah. That is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry it's so late, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and there'll be a what's in my school bag coming soon. That might be in a vlog because I don't know when I'm going to be able to sit down and film it. Yeah. So I'll see you very soon. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you very soon, guys. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's start a conversation in the comments, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.